Head. She has long hair that flows down her head. She has long hair that flows down her head. Hair. Hair. She dyed her hair blonde for a change. She dyed her hair blonde for a change. Eye. Eye. His eyes sparkled with excitement. His eyes sparkled with excitement. Ear. Ear. She whispered in his ear so no one else could hear. She whispered in his ear so no one else could hear. Nose. Nose. His nose turned red in the cold weather. His nose turned red in the cold weather. Mouth. Mouth. She covered her mouth when she laughed. She covered her mouth when she laughed. Lips. Lips. She applied lipstick to her lips before the party. She applied lipstick to her lips before the party. Tooth. Tooth. He brushed his teeth before going to bed. He brushed his teeth before going to bed. Tongue. Tongue. She burned her tongue on hot soup. She burned her tongue on hot soup. Chin. Chin. He rested his chin on his hand, lost in thought. He rested his chin on his hand, lost in thought. Neck. Neck. She wore a necklace around her neck. She wore a necklace around her neck. Shoulder. Shoulder. She carried the bag on her shoulder. She carried the bag on her shoulder. Arm. Arm. He raised his arm to ask a question. He raised his arm to ask a question. Elbow. Elbow. She leaned on her elbow while reading. She leaned on her elbow while reading. Hand. Hand. She waved goodbye with her hand. She waved goodbye with her hand. Finger. Finger. She wore a ring on her finger. She wore a ring on her finger. Thumb. Thumb. He gave a thumbs up to show his approval. He gave a thumbs up to show his approval. Wrist. Wrist. She wore a bracelet on her wrist. She wore a bracelet on her wrist. Chest. Chest. His chest expanded as he took a deep breath. His chest expanded as he took a deep breath. Stomach. Stomach. She felt a rumble in her stomach before lunch. She felt a rumble in her stomach before lunch. Back. Back. He carried the heavy box on his back. He carried the heavy box on his back. leg, leg. She stretched her leg before going for a run. She stretched her leg before going for a run. Knee, knee. She fell and scraped her knee on the pavement. She fell and scraped her knee on the pavement. Foot, foot. She kicked off her shoes and rubbed her tired feet. She kicked off her shoes and rubbed her tired feet. Head, hair, eye, ear, nose, mouth, lips, tooth, tongue, chin, neck, shoulder, arm, elbow, hand, finger, thumb, wrist, chest, stomach, back, leg, knee, foot,